Hey guys, it's Maymay, and guess what? We have decided to start a new challenge for the new year that you'll be able to get involved in too. You'll be able to challenge me to do some fun stuff. But we're going to call this challenge the Off Limit Challenge. So let me tell you about the challenge real quick, and then we're going to jump into it. So you've probably played the card game called Taboo, where you have a word that you're trying to get your partner to say, and then there's 5 words that they can't say. Okay, in the Off Limit Challenge, Shannon today, it'll be someone else next time, but today Shannon has come up with a project she wants me to make. And there are 5 tools, or I guess tools, we'll say tools, because it could be anything in the craft room that are off limits. The trick is, I don't know what they are. So I'm going to start the project, and as I go to use something, if I go to use something that's off limits, I guess you're going to make a sound. Shannon's going to go. That's it. The Shannon will tell me that I cannot use that one, and then I have to figure out another way to make it happen without the tools that I'm used to. I think it'll be fun, and we'll see how it goes. If you want to get involved in this challenge, here's what you need to do. Think of a project you want me to do, and then 5 items I cannot use, and then email that to Shannon. So Shannon@MaymayMadeIt.com. And in your subject line, put Off Limit Challenge, so that way she'll know that's what it is. She'll print those out. I will never see them. And she will pick the ones as we do them. We'll do challenges. So today's challenge, here's how this works. I do know what the project is, because it's no fun if I sit here for an hour trying to design my project. So here's what we did. She told me I'm making a Valentine treat box. So I did the research and decided what I want to make. So I'm just going to get started on that, and then she's just going to stop me as she goes, which I think we'll see what happens. Okay, first I need cardstock. So let me find some cardstock. So I have paper and I have stickers. So let's start with paper, and we'll see what we can do. She's making me nervous. Okay, the box I think I'm going to make today, I had 2 options. I think I'll make the tag box. It'll be cute. I'm going to do that. It'll be quick and cute. So let me find some paper for the actual box itself. This is cute. I may want to use that. Maybe not for the box. Maybe for the box. I don't know. Ooh, the stripe is cute. Yeah, let's use that for the tag itself. Okay. So I'm going to get that out, and I'm going to need... you can't. Sorry. I can't use this? No. Why not?
You can't use anything red.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious for a Valentine's treat box? I can't use red, you guys.
No red.
Oh my goodness.
And that's just hard for you anyways.
That is going to change things. Is there any paper in here I can use? Oh, no. Come on, paper company. You got to work on my side. Nothing red is a fun challenge. Okay.
Oh, that's red.
It's pink. I'm going to have to look in other paper packs. There will be some editing. I won't make y'all sit through all this, but I want you to see how it's going to work. That's got red on. No, that's pink. What's on the back? Red.
Well, that you're using the pink.
I can't. That's too small. All right, I got to go.
If it's 2-sided and you're using a side that is pink,
it's going to show on both sides. So I got to pick something else. All right, new paper. Craft and paint. Let's try that. Okay. Next step. Let's cut this down. I knew she was going to do that. I can't use a trimmer?
No trimmer.
Okay, so let's figure out how we're going to do this. This is going to be tougher than I thought. Okay. If you take a ruler away, I'm completely handicapped.
The ruler is yours.
Okay, thank goodness. Let's get the ruler out. All right, I want my little tag box to be 3.5 inches wide, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3.5. Yeah. No, I think 3 inches is cuter. All right, let's try to do this the old-fashioned way. So 3 inches, I'm going to mark at the top and the bottom, make myself a line. Lord, can I use a pencil? Okay. This is funny.
She can only take 5 things away.
That's true. She can only take 5 things, so that's good. All right, so there's my little pencil line, and now I'm going to cut this out. She didn't buzz me on those, so I'm going to cut this out with my scissors. This is so interesting. Okay, all the way up here. Here we go. Okay, I'm thinking ahead. That's why I got quiet, because I'm like, I'm going to need to do this and this and this. Okay, so what I want to do real quick is decide how tall I want my tag to be. I think 4, let's see, this is an 11. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I make it 1 inch wide, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I need to cut off 2 inches. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh, trimmer. Can I only not use my big trimmer? Like, could I use my mini?
I didn't even think about the mini trimmer, so you could.
What did you write down?
Trimmer.
Then that's the trimmer, I think. Then we have to get that. All right, so here we go. I've got this piece. Now, let me tell you what it is. It is, I want to say it's 8. Let's measure down. Oh, I got a ruler right here. Okay, so the piece I've cut is 9 by 3. Now, what I want to do is I want to create this to fold up and become the tag shape. So I'm going to score it.
No scoreboard.
Okay. Can I have a bone folder?
No. No bone folder.
Okay. Okay. I still want to score this.
So far, I have taken away her scoreboard, red paper, or anything red, basically, bone folder or trimmer. So you have one left.
Okay. And you know what's really bad? This is textured paper, so it really doesn't need to be scored. So I'm going to have to think outside the box. So what have I got in here that we can score with? We can score with something.
Yeah,
Let's really think outside. But isn't that I call that a bone folder.
I don't call that a bone folder.
I'm going to say it is. I'm going to say it is because I think it kind of is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try something outside the box here. Let's just see if this will work.
Amber told me use a butter knife.
Yeah. So I'm going to use the edge of this ruler and just see what happens. Oh, yeah. Who needs a bone folder? That almost cut through, actually. And then an inch away from there. All right, let's do it again. I don't think I need to press as hard as I'm pressing. That's really, really deep. Like, that's real good. Let's see. Looky there, looky there. All right, I'm going to bring that down. And I can use a ruler. I know that. So I'll do that little noise. Bring this down. And do this little noise. Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to make the top look like a tag. So I'm nervous to go reach for anything. All right, so that's the rounder. I don't want the rounder. I want the angle punch. Oh, I can do this one. Okay, so I'm going to use my angle punch, and I'm going to punch in here. But you know what? For fun, I'm going to show you a way to do it if you don't have an angle punch, since we're doing this challenge. But see how cute that is? That's perfect. But you can always, like, use your cutting mat or just your ruler and measure 1/2 inch over here, 1/2 inch down, and then draw yourself a little angled line and snip that, and you get, I didn't draw that line where you can see it. And then as long as you're doing it the same on both sides, it'll match. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my punch so that they'll match, since I already did the bottom. All right, and then punch this and punch this. Okay, let's talk about the sides. So I want this to come together like this. I want a little hole at the top and have a place to put a treat in here. So I'm going to use this scrap, I think. I might can make this happen with this scrap. So I need 1 inch plus 1/2. So I need a 2-inch piece. Yeah, I'm going to need a couple pieces of this. All right, so 1, 2. So 2 by 2 should do it. Because I think I want it to come up about 2 inches on the side. All right, so 2 by 2. That sounds like a Sunday school song. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to mark this at 2 by 2, and then we're going to cheat. We're going to cut. I'm not going to cheat the challenge. I'm not going to cheat the challenge. We're going to cut this. This is so funny that I can't use my trimmer. So funny. All right, now I'm going to go back to my piece I have here. And I'm just going to trace this. I know this is a 2 by 2 piece. Now we'll trace it like so.
Because otherwise you would have used your trimmer to measure 2 inches.
Oh, I wouldn't have to. I would have cut 4 and then cut it in half, and I wouldn't be doing all this. I wouldn't be writing pencil marks on my page that I'm having to erase. Okay. I also feel like I'm messier.
Well,
that's funny.
Happens.
All right, and then I'm going to slice this up.
Also showing them you don't have to have all this stuff to make it.
You don't, but I was just thinking, I am using my cutting mat to help, which I love my cutting mat, and I do use it for a lot. It is kind of a given in the YouTube world, because most of us have this as our background, you know. Most
because
of us have
I figured you would wind up using your knife and ruler instead of a cutting.
Oh, now I would have, but I don't think my viewers would lean to that. All right, we're going to score. It's like chopsticks. All right, I'm going to score 1/2 inch here. I want 1/2 inch on one side and 1/2 inch on the other. This is not a bad scoring device, I have to be honest. It works. You know what else? If I pick it up while it's there, look at that. It's like chopsticks.
Fancy.
We might be onto something. I gotta be honest, I'm not hating all that scoring either. All right, so 1, to line this here. It's going. Look, let's use it like chopsticks. Hold on, I slid. Okay, and then pick it up. Can't get under it now. I was being so cute. Okay, there we go. There's one side. Okay, let's do the other. It slows you down, y'all. My daddy always said, I'll probably say this in every one of these challenges. My daddy always said, the right tool for the job makes it go faster. You know, it makes it go easier. And I am a tool fan. Y'all know this about me. Y'all know I love my tools. If there's a tool for it, I want it. Even at home, I love my gadgets and my tools. And okay, there, just do that. All right, let's put these into the side. So what we're going to do here, oh no, now I had another panic moment because I'm just so afraid of what she's going to do when I reach for something. I can't use it?
No glue.
No wet glue.
Wet glue.
Okay, so, because I got to use something.
You can use tape.
I mean, I could staple it. Worst case scenario, I could staple it. All right, I got to go to the tape. That's okay. I'm good with the tape. I don't use it enough.
You haven't used the tape a lot. So
I don't use it enough.
Way to show people how to use their Elizabeth tape.
If I couldn't use that, I could use glue dots.
Yeah, I just like no art glitter glue or barely art glue.
And I also could have used, I literally could use a staple. I think I have a stapler in here somewhere. Where is my little We Are stapler? Somewhere. See, that's cool too, because it does make me think about what tools I do have. All right, so that's okay. We're going to use this as our adhesive. So we're 4 off-limit items in.
Oh, no, that's all.
So
Scoreboard, glue, red, anything red, bone folder, and trimmer. You're fine.
Okay.
You are free to roam about now.
So the pokey tool doesn't count.
No, pokey tool doesn't count.
All right, so now I know what my rules are. So I got to finish this little Valentine box out. I'm really surprised you didn't take ink or stamps or
No, well,
blocks.
the only ink I took was red.
Red, yeah, I can't use red.
No red paper, ink, etc.
No red anything.
Figured that'd be a big enough challenge since it was Valentine's Day.
But
I think lots of pink stickers over there that don't have red on them.
That's true.
Possibly.
I think it might be fun if we upped the amount of taboo items, off limit items.
You possibly could.
I think it might be fun if we let the viewers send us 10 items. Is that too many?
Well, I mean, we could always sort through their items to make sure you could actually do.
Make sure I could still do the
stuff.
work.
That's what I was more worried about, trying to make sure that
I wasn't just
it was
sitting
still
here
possible
folding paper.
to do something.
Yeah. So if you want to submit yours with 5 to 10 items, let's do that, 5 to 10. And it'll be fun because the viewers are crafters, so they'll know. Y'all, by the way, I'm just gluing these down to create my little side pockets here. The viewers are crafters, so they'll know what will make a project challenging, just like you did. You were thinking, you know, if she's going to make a box.
And then talk to Taylor.
So we've got our box made. Now since I can use hole punches, let's punch some holes. Probably should have done this ahead of time because now I got to get in here. Let's get in there. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. My hands are so tied.
She's so confused.
My hands are so tied. That's what it feels like. I feel like I can't use anything, although I can. I don't know where we're going here anymore. Okay, so let's make it cute without red. A Valentine treat box without red. Okay, so let's look at stickers. Oh, that's a lot of red.
There's some pink.
That's a lot of red. Let me pause and go to my stamp sets and see what I can do. Okay, so I decided I have to use the stamp set because I think this little guy is perfect for Valentine's Day. He's so cute. And I kind of think I might use You Make My Heart Soar or either Love Is in the Air. Not sure which one yet. But the tricks can, the reason I kind of went to the elephant is color-wise because I think pink and gray will be good, right? I pulled a bunch of stamp sets, but I leaned to this one because of color. So let's stamp him and color him real quick. All right, I want to tell y'all my secret here, okay? So this little guy is going to be going on this craft color. And I'm going to fussy cut him, but I don't want to fussy cut between the strings and his little antenna thingy there. So Shannon went through and found the color that's most closest to my craft color cardstock. And what I'm going to do is anywhere that should be cut away, I'm just going to color it. And then when I fussy cut this out and put it onto my card or to my project, it'll kind of knock back and it'll feel as though I cut it all out, but I didn't. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. All right, fussy cut. I was allowed to use scissors. Yes. All right, let's get him off of here and then we'll do the work. Oh, this is going to be fun, Shannon. Okay, so I want to do a sentiment. And this means I got to cut this with scissors because I can't use my trimmer. And I think I'm going to just cut a little square to sit on here. I think that'll be cute. So let's do some measuring. I can use my ruler, thank goodness. And what does 3 by 3 look like? That's a little big. Let's do, let's do 2.5 by 2.5 and see what that looks like. So, I think I'm just gonna, let's do the knife thing. You said that, so let's go. 1, 2.5 is here. Since this is a scrap from Ben, I will do that. No biggie. And let's get our knife. I'm really enjoying this knife. I'm really liking it. More passes, less pressure. And then you are less likely to slip and you're less likely to cut yourself. All right, so 2.5 again. 1, 2.5. Just like so. We're not going for perfection this time for sure, because I can't even use a trimmer. Okay, I'm so bad at wielding this knife. I'm going to put this knife back in its little protector. And so this little guy, yeah, that's what I feel like. This little guy's going to land somewhere like this. I think I want to stitch line it. I want to put some stitches around the outside of it. I think stitches are very Valentine's. Not necessarily stitches, but maybe like my dot, dot, dash kind of thing. Like dot, dot, dash, dot, dot, dash. I just feel like that's very Valentine-y. Or even if you did little X's. I'll show you what I was thinking about doing. I have this stamp set that is called Stitch Sentiments. And I was thinking about using one of these borders. But I don't know. I like this too. So there's all kinds of different ways you can make this happen. Okay, so while we were talking, Shannon and I were talking while I'm doing this. If you're going to submit something as a challenge for me, as an off-limits challenge, you can be very specific. You can say, I want you to make an easel card, or I want you to make a pop-up card, or I want you to make a explosion, something. Like, you can be very specific about the project, and then you can submit 5 to 8 things that I cannot use. Specifics are good because, like, if Shannon had made me do some kind of, like, pop-up, like, what if she'd want me to make the little dude wiggle and then not let me have action wobbles, right? There's a way around that, but that would be a cool thing to do, right? So let's get a block. And I think I'm going to stamp it in black and then color it in pink. I love the no red challenge. It's really helping me, I think. I would totally be doing red, 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 red. So let's do Love is in the Air. Right down here. Then let's do a little coloring on that. That's so cute, isn't it? Let's do some pink. Which pink?
Something she rarely says.
When do I say, let's use pink? I think this is going to help me get out of my comfort zone, you know?
Yeah.
Which I think is good. I hope you guys try it. What I hope you do is you go to your family and go, hey guys, especially those that craft with you. Or listen, if y'all want to do this, I tell you what we can do. We can set up on the Discord. I guess you could like message each other on Discord. I don't really know how you do it though, because you wouldn't want to read ahead of time what you can't use.
Yeah.
You could though. Wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't know. We'll figure out a way, but if you want to challenge me, you can do it that way. And you know, maybe we'll figure something out where we can do it together. Maybe we can have like a Zoom and somebody, that would be fun if we did like a Zoom or we did like a Discord video chat and we were all in the same room and someone was like, nope, can't use that. Oh, that'd be fun too. All right, so I'm going to be expecting your challenges to show up. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Let's put some little dots in there. I'm loving ... dash lately. My Morse code. All right, let's add this to this. I'm going to glue. Oh, I have to tape it. I can foam tape it. I can. Do I want to foam tape? No, I think I'll foam tape the elephant and I'll flat tape this little guy. Also, you didn't tell me I couldn't use my block. I'm going to use my little block because it's my favorite way to cut this tape. I don't really like tearing it. It tears easy, but I like to do this because then I end up with a clean. I'm just like that. I'm just like that, y'all. Put this one down. Probably doesn't need 3. We're going to do 3. All right, let's glue this little guy down just like so. Too cute. Let's pop up our elephant. Let's just use some foam squares for that. Look at my little squares. They got under my chair. They got rolled over. It was so sad. I was like, what is under my... Oh, no.
There were foam dots everywhere.
They were everywhere. I was finding them all over the place. Let's put... Do I want to put him right over the top? I think he's cute right over the top, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. How stinking cute. And I technically didn't have to do the color, but it actually looks okay. I technically could have left it white because he was on white. He's so cute. Let's put some candies in him and then... Let's put some candies in him and then do a ribbon. I'm going to give this treat to Shannon. This will be her treat. These are the treats we got from Julie Bush. They are from C's Candy. And what are they called? Butterscotch Kisses or something like that? They
amazing.
Are fantastic. And if you were to give these to somebody for Valentine's, I'll try to link these in the description. We'll try to find them. I know that C's ship. They ship. I think they do.
They do. I'll be in trouble.
So we'll try to find these and link them for you. Look, 3 fit in here perfect. So 3 little treats, and let's tie it with a ribbon. Okay, she can't use red, so she's going to use pink. She's going to use pink. Do I want to use pink and black ribbon? I think I might. I think it needs a little something else on there. What I want to use is my new favorite ribbon, this one.
Do the pink and white, the black and white polka dot.
That's what I'm thinking. The black and white polka dot with the pink to give it a little bit of texture.
I was just thinking how pretty all those would be if I could use.
If I could use those red ribbons that we got. I haven't used this one yet, though. I love this one. Okay, so I'm going to use a dental threader. They're not dental threaders. We have them in store, and they're like thread. They're threaders of some sort, but I'm going to use one of those. They look like this. I'm going to show you how to do this because I don't think I've shown you this. So what you do is you put the straight end through the project, all right, and then you just put your ribbon through the big hole on the end, and you thread it through using this little blue threader piece that you've got. I just kind of wiggle it and easily work it through until it comes through, and then I can tie it. Now, the best part about these is they come with this little carry case, and just put it right back in there when you're done, and you won't ever have to rebuy these because you get a lot in a pack, a lot. Okay, let's pull this out. Before I tighten it, I'm going to tell these ribbons where I want them to go. See how I'm kind of directing them? I've got them where I want to go. Now I can tighten it. And then I can separate my loops out. I need to match this one up in size. There we go. And now let's trim. And I just trim on a little angle. You could dovetail or something if you wanted, but they're kind of tiny for that to me. And this one's on an angle, but I'm going to clean it up because I pulled it through. I keep doing that. I keep cutting short with my little bitty snips. Let's go all the way. There we go. And that's our little treat box. It wasn't too awful hard. It was a good challenge, though. I enjoyed learning a new way to score. Right? It was actually a pretty good score technique. So if you have a couple of rulers at home, you can totally make that happen. So there you go. Our little treat box. Love is in the air. And I will give this to Shannon because it's got her favorite candies in it. Thanks, Shannon, for your Taboo challenge.
You're very welcome.
I think, well, it's the Off Limits challenge, but it's inspired by the Taboo game. But I think it's a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to see what you guys challenge me with. Oh, you want to see? Here's how she did it. So the Off Limits Challenge, she did the Valentine treat box, and then she gave me the 5 things I couldn't use. I think it's brilliant. Now remember, if you're going to submit to me, you can be very specific. Like Shannon could have said a Valentine explosion box, or she could have said a Valentine slider box, or, you know, she could have said a Valentine mail box. Like, you could have been very specific. So when you're turning yours into me, be very specific, because that'll be fun. And then the 5 to 8 things you don't want me to be able to use. Super fun. Thanks, guys, so much for being here and letting us kind of play like this. I hope you enjoy the Off Limit Challenge, and we look forward to see your submissions. Have a great one, guys. Till next time. Bye now.